Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it might be for you, and welcome back to part 2 of our Project Zomboid playthrough. The Perils of Perry Hankin and how he died. He had a good night's sleep. He woke up at 8:10 a.m. First thing he did is he had a cigarette. He went downstairs and he put the oven on. Now, for some reason, it was cooked. Good God. No, it's not cooked. The bacon is cooked. The salmon and the sausage is not yet cooked. Why isn't it giving me the prompts, though, Perry? There we go. It's cooking. So he's had a cigarette. He's filled up his water bottle. He's just about ready to face day 2 of this nightmare. But he needs to satisfy his peckish hunger first. Let's make sure we don't overburn this food. That will really depress the hell out of Perry. I'm guessing both of these sausages are going to cook at the same time. Yep. We'll immediately whip them into the inventory. Oh my god, quick. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, bro. What am I doing? And the bacon we can eat for breakfast. Breakfast of champions. Keeping an eye on the salmon. I'm thinking of putting the salmon in the fridge. And if we get home safely this evening, Perry will eat well. Maybe we eat some of the sausages now, really fill up, or just take them with us for our lunch. Once that salmon says it's burning, it can come out of the oven, and the oven can go off. So we'll take the sausages, we'll take the sausages with us, and we will transfer the salmon to the fridge. The vegetables are still fresh. I don't know if you can eat them like that. Yeah, you can. Of course you can eat the veggies raw. What am I talking about? We've got the hammer on us. But we know we've only looted around here. I'm looking to do these houses today. Or 1 or 2 of them, I don't know. Don't know how many we'll get through. It depends on whether we've got any neighbours. Any friends in the neighbourhood. And there you go. Talk of the devil. We've got friends. We've got love. Love is all around us. To quote the song. But we don't want to be wet, wet, wet in these situations. Causing a bit of a mess on our driveway. Maybe we should be trying to confront these away from the premises. Oh god, we've got another one, yeah? Oh, this is the pathway of dreams here, is it? Where are these coming from? It looks like 2 of them have ignored us, which is a right touch. Certain fighting angles seem to favour Perry. Oh god, Mr. Business. More mess on the drive. How far did they go, those Zeds that were coming up this path and took a left? They can't see them at the moment. I'm hoping we can just deal with this one on their own without the others coming up the back of us. Keep stamping as long as I can to try and preserve the club hammer, for as long as possible. There they are, they're in the garden. There's one there coming through the bush. I don't want to walk through the bush because you could snag and tear your clothing. There's one up the end of the street there, minimum. Let's have a whip around the back of this house. Make sure none are lingering in the yard. Oh, there you go. See? Hello, sir. How you doing? There you go. Down you go. Stay down. Alright. Let's creep around. Leave the camera panned out for Pezza. Is that one in the corner there by the tree? Sneaky, sneaky. Maybe more than one. They can hide. We've got our glasses on now, so we're no longer short-sighted while we're wearing them. Double check the inventory. Yep, reading glasses. Gets rid of that negative perk. Thought I just heard something then. Holy moly. Why is he panicked? Oh, that's why. Okay, so we've got residents. One saw us, climbed out the window. Quite handy, actually. Deal with him. Give him the business. We don't want to climb through here without clearing the glass, and ideally... Yeah, here we go. Pull this one through. Give him the business. Oh, shit. Oof. It's going to remove the broken glass, and that other one nearly got the drop on us. Make sure there's none coming around the house. Before jumping in, I just want to peek through a few more windows. Body there. Doesn't seem to be anyone else in the yard. Oh, hang on. we missed this guy, didn't we? Perry. Come on in, Lurch. Oh dear. Was this a +1 invitation? I'm not sure. Brought a friend anyway. The cheek of it. So we'll creep round the front. Let's have a peek through the windows. Keep this nice and slow. We're in no rush, Perry. This is the apocalypse. I know the power and the water is going to be cut off in a couple of weeks, but... More friends. Where did you come from? Get your baseball hat. Hello? God. Thought he had places to be then. He was going to walk straight past us. Let's use this broken window at the back to our advantage. We can creep in now, knowing we won't have to force a lock. Possibly have a house alarm. But we're exposed. Zombies can. Make sure no one's in the laundry room. And now I'm going to turn that radio off. It's really loud. With an open window, we definitely don't want to draw other Zeds onto us. I have to clear this house before we go looting. Okay. I say before we go looting. The first thing he does is loot a red book. Kitchen knife, dead bird. Small bird meat, fresh, uncooked. We can take that back to the ranch, surely. I don't want to go crazy. You know, if we know there's food in these houses, we can just come back if we need to. I mean, pot of stew uncooked would be exceptional. Very heavy, though. And look, we're already peckish. We knew he was a hungry boy, but... Jesus. Bit dangerous. We haven't cleared upstairs yet. And we're cooking a pot of stew. Perry. Should take a little while to cook while we're here. Sometimes it's hard to get the right click. So we're going to leave that a second. Let's eat some pickles. Let's have a little starter for Perry, shall we? Before his stew. Take the edge off the hunger. I'm going to leave the stew when it's done on the hob. You can fast forward time in this game. It's a bit nervy, especially with an open window here. We haven't cleared upstairs yet. So I'm just going to sit and listen while our stew bubbles and boils beautifully. It won't take that long. We're nearly halfway. Thinking we need to save the cigarettes and go crazy on them. Let's put our sausage in there a second, because we can come back downstairs after and eat some of this stew. I probably won't take all of it with me. Our water's okay. Sometimes you try to click the sink. It's near a window. Look, the pickles didn't touch the sides. Don't worry, stew's nearly done, Perry. Nice pot of stew. We can drink maybe a quarter of it, eat a quarter of it. Come back for the rest when we're on the way out, hopefully. When we're about to dip. Let's keep an eye on this. As soon as it starts burning, whip it into the inventory. Turn the oven off. That annoying noise which could drag in the zombos. Look at that. I bet that's beautiful. Put the stew down. We can come back for it. Leave it in the kitchen. Let's creep upstairs. Oh, hang on. Was there a cupboard over here? I know we looked at the bookshelf. Yeah, a little cupboard. Empty. Alright. Let's go upstairs, see if we've got anything worth looting and scooting for another cupboard. Oh, it's a downstairs loo. Great. First aid kit, empty. What we can do, though, is fill up our water bottle here. That was almost full anyway, but keep on top of it. He's a thirsty boy. This is thirsty work, all this looting. Let's turn the landing light off. And I'm approaching every room with my hammer ready, because you don't know what's behind these doors. Let's turn the lamp off, take the painkillers. Now that is a nice find. If we get scratched up and it doesn't lead to zombification or infection, like zombie infection, then painkillers are going to be very handy. At the minute, the most clutch thing would be a backpack, a satchel, something we can put on our back, forget about it. Something obviously with more capacity than this little carrier bag. More pistols. I really don't feel, at my stage of life, we're going to be doing many pistol runs, or anything with guns, but it's nice to know where we have some. Got one gun and a box of bullets back at the ranch. What's in here? Jar lids. Okay. Oh, another bathroom. Hang on. Oh, there you go. Adhesive bandages. That's nice. We're almost at a point where we can get rid of the sterilized rags. Did we search this one? Perry, come on. Go back to your stew. I think he's got another house in him today, because it's only 2 p.m. Right, sneak by here because we're by the open window. Smash it all. Go on, Perry. Get it down, you son. Go large. Perry, go large. Empty cooking pot. I'm going to leave it. So, oh, this is dangerous. This is a bit erratic, doing this. I'm not sure if it even pauses the game when you're in the map like that. Something we'll find out one day by getting bitten and bitten, I'm sure. I'd love to loot this house before calling it a day for Perry. Super full now, full to bursting. That stew was a lovely little touch. Anything in these? You've got to check these for magazines. Still in stealth mode. Oh, and there's another car. Of course, we're on the lookout for gas cans or a car that just has gas in it and there's a key in the vicinity. So maybe we search this house. This car is calling us over. There's somebody in the front yard. What is the rest of it going to be like? We can check under the hood. It might draw in zombies, the noise. Car's in perfect nick. Oh my god, and it's got like half a tank of gas. It's locked. Is there a key on the ground? Doesn't look like it. Locked all around. Is there a zombie in the vicinity that was the previous owner to this beautiful aubergine? Eggplant mobile? Whatever you want to call it. What about you, sir? You look like you might like to drive a purple car. No key on him. Oh, shoot. Picked the right house, didn't you, Perry? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we edge close and then back off, we can pull a little Noah's Ark on these when they come in 2 by 2. Beautiful. Come on in. Oh, we got the contrast in zombies here, haven't we? Hairstyle wise, anyway. The others didn't even hear us, I don't think. Gotta loot these thoroughly. See if they've got a key on them. Hang on, there was 6. Where's the other one? There he is. Let's keep scanning so there's no more. Here we go. Pull them in. Oh, he's pulled off the Noah's Ark move again. 2 by 2. Come on then. Let's be having you. God, they haven't got the best hearing, have they, those two? Still no key. I'm really hoping these are the last of the yard. Alright, alright. Oh shit. There's at least one in the house. I can hear them banging on the door, the window, and he's getting a little bit anxious. So to get rid of that anxiety, we'll let Perry have a little smoke, a little cheeky cigarette while he... We don't have to go deep into those trees. We don't want to invite trouble. There's a dead one there at the back of the lawn. The anxiety is gone. Oh, there you go. That's enough to bring the anxiety in, though, isn't it? Door's open. Door is open. Keep an eye on that door, Perry. That's your way in, though, son. That's your way in. Without having to break a window, force a window. Proper glasses? Should we get rid of the reading glasses? Where these ones? Now, I want to try and figure out where in the building this zombie is that's making a noise. Got a bit of a sweat on you. They could be upstairs in a bedroom. By the looks of it, that's exactly where it sounds like it's coming from. And I think we're clear this side of the building. Yeah. Alright, we're going to have to brave this. Come on, Perry. For the hope of finding a key for this working car which has gas in it. But every door could be a step closer to death. Quickly, fill your water bottle up. You've had a bit of a scrap outside, to say the least. If we could find the key downstairs, we could dip. Sometimes they could be in a downstairs cupboard, on a shelf. Crackers. Dead mice everywhere, Jesus. Cooking pot with water. Plastic cups and pop. I'm going to take the pop. Good calories in pop. Should be anyway. Anything good on the shelf? We've already got... I don't know if we've got tailoring part 1, so I'm going to have to take that. We did have a tailoring book of sorts. Wrong door. Okay. With the hope of finding a key for the car, we're risking upstairs. Now, it's this bedroom here. It's this one right in front of us. We got him. We got him down. We got him down. No key. So worth checking the cupboards. Very disappointing if we don't find a key for that car. Garter, pants, belt, headphones. Dear, dear, dear. What about any more bandages? No. Pipe wrench. Don't really need it at the minute. Earbuds, a pen. Don't want that video. Don't want that radio. Ah, look at that. Okay, we can cross another house off as looted. And we're going to put a little note here. In red. I'm going to put car. Well, just car. Because we're only going to put car if it's working and it has gas, okay? So that's marked off on our little map. And at 5:30, I think it's worth heading back. I think we'll get a bit of exercise in as well and jump the fence instead of going around the road. Gives us a chance to look at the yard, see if anyone has come in, any visitors. Oh, a little kennel for Bailey there. Not that we'd ever put her in a kennel. I think this back door is locked. Yeah, it's something we want to open, actually, to give us an option of getting in from the back door. We want to open it from the inside, and then it will stay open until we physically lock it then. No guests around the front? Okay, so... Oh, my word. Okay, so when I jumped the fence, I think I dropped my bag, did I? We may have to walk around the outside. Oh, wow. That is something that can happen in this game, which is wonderful. There it is, yeah, look. So we're going to have to walk around. Luckily I noticed that and then remembered early enough where we had crossed. Rather than go up and aggro zombies at the end of this road, I'm going to just cut through the bushes. I know I said I didn't want to, in case of snagging and tearing clothing, but I'm going to do it. Because if we climb over, we're going to drop our carrier bag again, and we're going to lose all our beautiful loot. This is pretty good timing on Perry's body clock as well. Getting him to sleep at a reasonable hour, like 9, 10 p.m. means we can make the most of the daylight. And there's a good program on. We call it the 6 o'clock program, which reduces boredom and might give us some other skill boosts in a second. So put the pen away. We want the club hammer on us, of course. I'm just going to drink the soda. We can put the empty can then in the cupboard when we go over that way. And from here, see tailoring, we had volume 2. So I'm glad I grabbed tailoring volume 1. Painkillers, duct tape, another book for boredom to put on the shelf. Let's go to the fridge. Because we want to dump off the bird meat. Now the sausages. We've got 2 stacks of sausages. I'm going to eat one of them for our tea. And is this the cupboard with the... Where's the cupboard with the utility? And right, there's an empty cupboard. So the empty cupboard at the moment will be our trash can, if you like. Fill up the water bottle. Now for me, let me just make sure, what have I got on me? Antibiotics, disinfectant, bandages, duct tape, spare hammer, painkillers, pens, pickles and sausage. Breakfast is sorted. But I think the sterilized rags. How many bandages have we got? 3 sterilized rags. 1, 2. Okay, we'll keep them on. We'll keep them on us for now. Let's go over to the living room. Let's have a look. Cooking, volume 1. Electrician, first aid, fishing. I think cooking is going to be a good one to work on. So we're going to keep that on our inventory, on our person at all times. And while our belly is full, we're going to sit him down on the ground. Okay, now this is where we can start reading the book. Now look how slow this bar takes to fill. So what you can do, fast forward time. I always hover over the play button. So if we hear a bang, a zombie, or he just gets super tired, we can stop reading and then Perry will pick up in the book exactly where he left off next time. But he's not even tired yet, so we might as well do some reading. See the time flying by in 10-minute intervals. Keep smashing it out. There we go. Now the drowsiness is setting in. More hunger, bit of anxiety. So what we'll do, we'll move. We'll smash the pickles in. Get them off the inventory. Don't need to go back downstairs now this evening. Because we got some cigarellos for him. Get rid of that anxiety. And before he goes to bed, I want to check what condition he's in, what condition his clothing is in. Nothing wrong with keeping on top and giving yourself a little wash before bed, Perry. I think we're okay. Oh, no, there you go. See, the hard hat. Bloody. So let's get rid of that. The long gloves are dirty. The sneakers are bloody. I'm not surprised. Stomping on the Zeds. So let's wash the sneakers. And unfortunately, we still haven't found any nails. So we can't get the escape rope going. We can't put any barricades on the windows of the ground floor, which is what I want to do. But we did find a working car full of gas, I believe, or half full, sorry. No key. So we would need to learn mechanic skills enough to hotwire that vehicle, unless we get lucky and find a key in the neighbouring house. There are some houses over here. There are also, from my knowledge of Muldra and my 100 hours of PZ, I know this is a medical, and I think there's a supermarket next to it. So I don't want to get too excited. But the plan would be get some sleep, clear this house, clear the road up, and see if we can get a nice easy strut then into these 2 buildings, which we would then have to clear. But that's going to be for another day. So if you like this little switch up from Daisy, I didn't mention it at all in episode 1, but do consider smashing the like button, subbing. I want to see how this does, to see if people like the change up. I really love this game, so there will be a lot more regardless, to be honest. But for now, we're going to get Perry into his boudoir. We're going to call it a day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.